Russia now claiming to have hit 800 targets in a single day, just hours after civilians emerged from that steel plant in Mariupol after so many weeks sheltering there and then being trapped there. Tonight, reports of a raging fire at that plant now. Those searing images from the Azov battalion posted by Ukrainian officials, women, children, and elderly Ukrainians seen emerging from hiding at that steel factory. Many seeing daylight for the first time in months. Tonight, news of the raging fire there, Russia renewing its attack on that steel plant, black smoke filling the sky, far too dangerous for anyone else to get out. It is unknown how many are still inside, but it's believed to be in the hundreds. ABC senior foreign correspondent Ian Pannell from Ukraine tonight.
Tonight, relentless Russian attacks sparking this raging fire at that massive steel plant in Mariupol, seen in video circulating online. Ukraine saying no civilians were evacuated today. We just spoke to Ilya Samolenko, a spokesman with the far-right Azov battalion who's at the plant.
The Azovstal plant is constantly under fire, and the city is under fire.
Today's strikes coming just hours after about 100 civilians escaped from that plant. Mostly women, children and the elderly, finally emerging from the cold black depths below the factory floor. Most haven't seen daylight in weeks. This video, filmed by the Azov battalion. In buses, they finally began their journey to safety. But no news tonight whether they've reached Ukrainian territory yet. Nina says during the bombing, the floors were caving and shaking, walls peeling off. Utterly traumatized, she says, I finally saw the sky today. Ukraine claiming new victories, releasing video they say shows drones destroying 2 Russian boats. America also sending drones here. And in another strong show of support, House Speaker Pelosi led a congressional delegation to Kyiv, meeting Zelenskyy over the weekend. Across Ukraine, intense shelling has driven people underground. This subway station is now home to more than 700 people. Men, women, children. On a platform with a train that's going nowhere. Some have lived here since the start of the invasion. It's shocking to witness.
We're deep below ground. There's a railway car there. You can see children are here playing. There are hundreds and hundreds of people living here. Some of them have been here since the start of the war. This is where they sleep, it's where they eat, it's where they wash, it's where they hope and they pray that this war will come to an end soon.
Natalia's been here since day one. She introduces us to the other residents of this subterranean community. They're now her neighbours and friends, like Mikola, who sleeps between the turnstiles with his wife.
How do you cope with the mental pressure?
It's hard, he says. You're in a cellar within a cellar. And if you go outside, there are explosions, windows shattering. You have to run. The pain of what they endure is all too clear. Natalia sings an old Ukrainian folk song with Vitaly called What a Moonlit Sky. But there is no moon down here, no sun neither, just sadness and fading hope. Natalia just wants to go home. Today is her 68th day underground.
Extraordinary images. Ian joins us from a bunker in the second largest city of Kharkiv, where he was just reporting from. And Ian, we've reported here in the broadcast that the U.S. believes Russia's offensive in the eastern Donbass region is well behind schedule. We've now learned a top Russian general has visited the Donbass region. What more have you learned about the purpose of that visit? And obviously, as we're on the air tonight, what more do we know about that raging fire at that steel plant?
Yeah, David, I mean, General Gerasimov, as you say, is the head of the Russian armed forces. We learned that he spent multiple days in the Donbass, according to a senior U.S. defense official. Now, presumably, he's there to see firsthand why this campaign is going so slowly and making so little progress. The Pentagon describing it as plodding, but no confirmation whether or not he was actually injured. There are reports suggesting he was there, but the Pentagon saying it can't confirm or deny that. As you say, a fire raging at the steel plant. When we spoke to the spokesman for the Azov Brigade tonight, he also confirmed that the fire had been raging throughout the day, that the site had come under attack. We're also learning finally tonight that there are new plans to try and get those last 100 to 200 civilians still trapped inside there out and to safety, but no news whether or not that's going to happen.
Yeah, let's hope so now with that fire raging. Ian Pannell leading us off here on a Monday night. Thank you, Ian.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.